Every day, you lot stuff your faces with the same old grub, thinking you know it all. Oh, it's just a banana, you say? Just a slice of pizza. Well, get ready for a bloody culinary revelation, because you're about to learn some home truths about the food you think you know. From the humble banana to the mighty pizza, we're exposing the hidden truths, the dirty secrets, and the downright bizarre realities of your favorite foods. So, sit tight, grab a snack if you dare, and prepare to have your culinary world turned upside down. You lot love your bananas, right? Well, guess what? You're not the only ones. Those pesky little bloodsuckers, the mosquitoes, they've got a soft spot for bananas too. When you gobble down a banana, your skin gives off a certain scent, a bloody beacon for those mozzies. So next time you're planning a picnic, think twice before you pack those bananas. Think cashews are a fancy snack? Think again, you donkey. Back in the 19th century, these nuts were the cheap, nasty bar snack, served to dry your gob and force you to guzzle down more booze. Thankfully, some bright sparks saw their potential, and now we can all enjoy them without the shame of a dingy pub. Listen up, you lot. That fancy eggplant parmesan you're so fond of? It's got a secret. A dirty little secret called nicotine. You'd need to eat about 20 pounds of the stuff to get the same hit as a single cigarette. But it just goes to show you never really know what's hiding in your food. Nutella, that chocolatey hazelnut spread that everyone seems to love, but don't be fooled by its delicious facade. That jar of Nutella is hiding a dark secret, a mountain of sugar. Over half of that jar is pure sugar, followed by a hefty dose of palm oil. So much for a healthy breakfast treat. Pizza, that glorious creation of bread, sauce, and cheese. But did you know that pizza started its life as peasant food? Those poor Italians couldn't afford fancy ingredients, so they made do with simple dough, tomatoes, and cheese. Fast forward to today, and pizza has become a culinary canvas for excess. We've got pizzas topped with caviar, truffles, and even gold leaf. Talk about a glow-up. Honey, that liquid gold produced by hard-working bees. It's delicious, versatile, and guess what? It never goes bad. Archaeologists even found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, and guess what? It was still edible. Chickens, double the size, double the questions. Ever noticed how chickens these days are bigger than ever before? We're talking double the size of chickens from 50 years ago. Some people might say it's all those hormones they're pumping into our feathered friends, but the farmers, they swear it's just better living conditions. Something's not adding up here. Crackers, the holy truth. Those little holes in your crackers, no, they're not just for decoration. They actually serve a purpose, you see. Those holes are air vents letting out all the hot air during baking. Without them, your crackers would be as flat as a pancake, and nobody wants a soggy cracker, do they? Taste and smell a match made in heaven. Ever noticed how food tastes bland when you've got a stuffy nose? That's because your sense of smell is crucial for a proper tasting experience. When you sniff your food, you're sending vital information to your brain, preparing your taste buds for what's to come. So, next time you're feeling under the weather, don't bother with a gourmet meal. 7-Up, the refreshing lemon-lime soda. But did you know this fizzy drink has a rather surprising past? Back in the day, 7-Up wasn't just a thirst quencher, it was marketed as a hangover cure. And the secret ingredient, lithium citrate, a mood stabilizer. They removed the lithium in the mid-20th century, but it makes you wonder what other secrets are lurking in our favorite drinks. Peppers, a rainbow of ripeness. Red, yellow, green peppers come in all the colors of the rainbow. But here's a shocking truth, they're all the same vegetable. Green peppers are the young, unripe ones, while red peppers have reached peak ripeness. And the redder the pepper, the sweeter it gets. Think all bottled water is created equal. Think again. Just like you and me, every bottle of water is unique. The chemical composition of bottled water varies depending on its source, giving each brand its own distinct taste. So the next time you're reaching for a bottle of water, remember you're experiencing a taste sensation that's 1 in a billion. Ever wondered how to tell if your eggs are fresh? Well, ditch the sniff test and grab a bowl of water. Fresh eggs sink to the bottom while older eggs tend to float. As an egg ages, it develops an air pocket, making it buoyant. The fortune cookie, that crispy treat that tells the future. But here's the kicker. Fortune cookies were actually invented in America. Those little cookies with the cryptic messages were the brainchild of Japanese immigrants in the early 20th century. So next time you crack open a fortune cookie, remember, you're enjoying a piece of American culinary history. Ketchup, that beloved condiment, the king of fries and burgers. But what if I told you that some ketchup doesn't even contain tomatoes? Some of that cheap, nasty ketchup is nothing more than apple puree, thickeners, and a whole load of artificial flavors and colors. Listen up, you lot, because this is serious. Some of your favorite foods are on the brink of extinction. Bananas, chocolate, honey, they're all facing a crisis. Fungal diseases, climate change, and dwindling bee populations are threatening their very existence. Tomatoes, those juicy red orbs that form the base of so many delicious dishes. But did you know they were once considered poisonous? Europeans were convinced tomatoes were deadly, thinking they were related to poisonous plants like belladonna. Thank goodness someone finally had the guts to try one, or we'd be missing out on a world of culinary delights. Chrysanthemums, those beautiful flowers you see in gardens and bouquets. But did you know that in some parts of the world they're also a delicacy? In China and Japan, chrysanthemums are used in teas, soups, and even desserts. Think you can handle your spice? When it comes to chili peppers, size matters. Forget the color, it's all about the size of the pepper. The smaller the pepper, the hotter it is. Those tiny little chilies pack the most punch, while the larger ones are milder. Heinz ketchup, the undisputed king of condiments. But did you know that this American staple has a rather fishy past? The original ketchup recipe came all the way from China, and it was made with fish. Chocolate lovers, prepare to be disappointed. That rumor about chocolate aiding in weight loss? It's a big, fat lie. In 2015, a German journalist published a fake study claiming that chocolate helps you lose weight. And guess what? People bought it. So, there you have it. 21 shocking food facts that probably made you question everything you thought you knew about food. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. You might just give me an idea for my next culinary expose. If you enjoyed this culinary roller coaster, give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future culinary adventures. That's all for today.